Richard Branson, one of the most iconic entrepreneurs of our time, has transformed the world with his bold ideas, unconventional approach, and relentless pursuit of adventure. From the launch of Virgin Records to the creation of Virgin Galactic, his journey has been anything but ordinary. But beyond his success, Branson has much to teach us. In this video, we're going to dive into the mindset, lessons, and strategies Richard Branson offers as a mentor. By the end, you'll not only understand the man behind the brand, but also learn how to apply his wisdom to your own life. So let's dive in. Richard Branson didn't start out with a silver spoon in his mouth. In fact, his early life was filled with struggles. Diagnosed with dyslexia and struggling academically, Branson often felt misunderstood. But that didn't stop him. Instead of focusing on what others thought he couldn't do, he found ways to leverage his strengths. In his teens, he started a magazine called Student, which was the beginning of his journey into the world of entrepreneurship. The key takeaway? Branson teaches us that limitations don't define you. Creativity and resourcefulness do. Whether it's overcoming personal challenges or rethinking what you're capable of, don't let conventional thinking box you in. One of Richard Branson's most famous qualities is his willingness to take risks. Launching Virgin Records in the 1970s was a major gamble. At the time, the music industry was dominated by major players, and it seemed impossible for a new label to break through. But Branson saw a gap. He took the risk of signing artists like the Sex Pistols and was willing to challenge the status quo. What can we learn from this? To embrace risk as an opportunity, not a threat. Innovation often requires stepping into the unknown, and Branson shows us that taking calculated risks can lead to game-changing results. Richard Branson didn't just want to build a business, he wanted to build a brand with purpose. Virgin has always been more than just a company. It's a reflection of Branson's personal values, challenging the status quo, putting customers first, and standing for something bigger than profits. Whether it was Virgin Atlantic disrupting the airline industry or Virgin Galactic aiming to make space travel accessible to the public, Branson always focused on creating lasting change. As a mentor, Branson shows us the power of having a clear purpose. Ask yourself, what does your brand stand for? What difference do you want to make in the world? By answering these questions, you'll connect more deeply with your audience and create something that lasts. Success doesn't come without its failures. Branson's journey is filled with challenges, some of them public, like the failure of Virgin Cola or Virgin Brides. But Branson views failure not as a setback, but as a learning experience. He once said, "You don't learn to walk by following rules, you learn by doing and by falling over." This is one of his most powerful lessons. Failure is not the end, it's the beginning. Every setback is a chance to grow, adapt, and ultimately become better. As Branson himself says, the best way of learning about anything is by doing. One thing Branson always emphasizes is people and culture. He believes that a business is only as good as its people. Virgin is famous for creating a workplace where employees are valued, supported, and treated like family. Branson's leadership style is rooted in trust and empowerment, always putting his teams first. As a mentor, Branson teaches us that investing in people is the true secret to long-term success. Whether you're building a team or cultivating relationships, remember this: people are your greatest asset. Branson's life isn't just about business, it's about living boldly. His passion for adventure is evident in everything he does, whether it's his world-recording break in balloon flights or his ambitious plans for space travel. He believes that life is too short not to live fully. His message to you? Take that leap of faith. Go after what excites you. Even if it feels risky, life is meant to be lived with boldness and adventure. Don't be afraid to chase your dreams, even if they seem out of reach. Richard Branson has proven time and again that success isn't just about making money. It's about creating value, challenging the norm, and living with passion and purpose. So, the next time you face a challenge, think about Branson's words. Business opportunities are like buses. There's always another one coming. Remember to embrace the risk. Stay true to your purpose and never let failure hold you back. And if you're inspired by Branson's story, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more powerful lessons from great mentors like him. Together, let's build a future that's bold, bright, and full of possibility.